Good Thursday morning. And welcome to Ice Age TV. Wow, it's Thursday. The week is passing us by just as quick as the week before. And then the week again, right? Wow. Man almighty, what a difference of a life when you don't drink at nighttime. I gotta tell you what, even as you get older, you just kind of get entwined and caught up in your own lifestyle, not realizing what you're doing to yourself. And oh my gosh, man, I slept like a rock. I mean, I woke up like an hour too late. Yeah, I woke up so late this morning, and so I've got a really late start. I don't know how much I can talk, so I got a busy day ahead of me. So, and here's the dogs. Just love to dig everything up. There's my ground wire to my electrical panel for my electric in the barn. Oh boy. And the dogs didn't bark last night. But I was out here till 10:30, just uploading all these videos. Takes a lot of time, man. I mean, I make a lot of videos. I would think I probably have the most videos published on a consistent basis of any YouTuber. That's my guess. So here we go, the Scratching Boys. Yep. No, stay down, Prince, stay down. No, stay down. Prince is the worst of jumping up. No, stay down. Go find something else to do. Go get it out of you. Yeah, go run around. Wow, so, yeah, I was out here till 10:30 last night just uploading all the videos that I had made. And, they're such characters. They want to see Daddy. They want to see Daddy. Okay, I'll get you. Let me open the barn doors here. Yeah, so last night, but also I turned on that fan in the back, just hoping that maybe that would kind of give them noise and they wouldn't bark. So they didn't bark. So I gotta say, I slept like a rock. Now, it's always a mystery. Here it is. I just can't remember things. But man, I tell you what, I've given up the drinking. No, stay there, you dummies. Come on. Oh, dang it. Prince, just stop it. Jesus Christ. Get back. All right, you want to see Daddy? But you're damn sure. Here comes Gypsy. Stay down. Don't be jumping all over me. Just stay down. Yeah, we got clean up on aisle 5. 1 pile, 2 piles, 3 piles, 4 piles. So, for the record, they didn't eat. The last time they ate was yesterday morning. So, they're big dogs, everybody. They're just going to crap. That's the reality. But I got to get over the house, get the other dogs in. Roger, my good friend on the subscriber base, he's like, why don't you just go to the house first and get the little guys out? Well, because when I'm walking by here, all these dogs are going nuts, and I can only hope that letting them out, they'll go bathroom out here, but that doesn't work. So, plus they just want to run around, so it doesn't really matter. In all reality, as I get across the way, but yeah, I mean, I'm posting anywhere from 4 to 8 videos a day. Whatever you know, and keep in mind that I try to bring decent content. So in my world, I don't think I'm just bringing clickbait, just junk. I put a lot of effort in making my videos and sharing information. So you would just think my channel, you would just think just for all the videos I post, you would just think the algorithms would just catch on and start, but whatever. So there's a plant that used to be in the greenhouse. It's been destroyed. No, you ain't going in. He's not going in. You guys ain't going in. No, you're not going in. No, you're not going in. No. Hey, no, get away. Oh, there you go. You learned your lesson, didn't you, buddy? All right, let me take care of business. All right, puppies. Let's get on out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on. Warmer day. Definitely a warm day. Let me get out of this mess. Let me get away from that. Get away. Come on, dudes. You trip me up. It's crazy. Prince is so vocal. So it's so crazy in my camper. I thought my electric water heater had gone bad because the little blue light doesn't turn on. That Prince. Prince! In some ways, Prince, he just needs to be manhandled. He's been babied so much that... Prince! So anyways, I thought last night I turned on my propane electric heater. This morning, I hit the wrong switch. I hit the electric heater. And by doing that, I got up this morning to take a shower. And I'm like, God dang it, I hit the damn wrong switch. Well, all of a sudden I'm in my sink, brushing my teeth. Did you know that they say to properly brush your teeth, you're supposed to spend 2 minutes. Did you know that? They say that if you really want to brush your teeth properly, you're supposed to brush your teeth for a minimum of 2 minutes. Just so you know, that's what they recommend from the dentistry world. And get up there. Come on, Tango, why are you doing that, you dummy? See piss everywhere. It's the shit show, everybody. And the dogs, oh, god damn it. Come on, man. Get away. The dogs were out. I was out here. Come here, Ginger, or whoever the hell you are. Come here, Scout. Scout, come here. Ginger, come on. Let's go. Ginger, come on, let's go. She wouldn't step in that damn piss. See, she knows. She's smart. These dogs were out till 9:30 last night, everybody. 9:30. But to a record, it's already 9 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. I slept an hour past the time I usually wake up. I usually wake up at 6:30, 7:30. And so I gotta get the barn doors closed here. Get the dogs. They're crazies, aren't they? Yeah, so I found out by accident this morning, brushing my teeth, that I turned on the hot water thing, and I have hot water. And I was like, holy crap. So my electric water heater works. It's just a little blue light. No, Prince, get back here. It's just a little blue light that has gone bad. And so that's kind of just very, duh. All right, so now I'm on cleanup duty. For everybody here watch my channel, yeah, it's cleanup duty time. Which, oh boy, not fun. But anyways, it is pretty incredible how, for me, just being a guy that has drank a lot throughout my life, and as I'm getting older, my esophagus is just really starting to feel the drinking and the smoking, and I'm just thinking, man, I have personal friends that have died from, in my view, from drinking way too much. I mean, it really does happen, everybody. There's many people that have perished from their lifestyle, and I'm just starting to think, man, I gotta change it up. It just isn't worth it, because you're still you after you get drunk and trashed. So that's the reality. Look at this here. That's so disgusting that I'm gonna have to get a shut buds. Have to get his stomach. It's just, yeah, they pooped everywhere, everybody. So I don't disagree that feeding them late in the afternoon isn't the wisest of things by any means. So I agree with Dermot that cutting back their intake, and as far as I can tell, they didn't chew on something or gnaw on something that creates a whole nother problem. Pretty interesting. Where we keep our horse for so many years, I've always given my used rags to my good friend Fred that has his own shop, and he loves that because I use all these towels to clean my cars, and eventually it gets so dirty that I end up giving him a whole bag of rags. But now I need the rags because I got to use them for all the piss So now I got my own barrel of rags here that I use to make it so that I can try and get all this piss up off the floor. Because this is just nasty stuff, as everybody knows. The kennel routine. So yeah, so for me today, but like this here, like that's a decent towel. I don't even know why that's in there. You know, for me, sometimes it's like, why'd that towel get thrown in there when it should not have? So yeah, it's here. It's throw down the damn towels and, you know, start cleaning up the, and stuff's so potent, so acidic, it actually cleans the floor. In some ways, you can see how it actually is like a cleaner. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So, and then there's dog shit here. See, the downside of all this is they're crapping right in the path of my office, where you're now carrying all this germs and disease up into my office because you're walking through piss. Isn't this enjoyable, everybody? How do you like my channel, watching me clean up my shop as I run out of time to talk to you, because I've got such a late start, and Brian and I got to go do a job today, and so this is just really kind of hindering my progress because of this. But I want to get that out of the way because I don't want to be stepping in piss. How is the, so the bike's charged up. And Brian K was telling me last night that you should take the negative battery terminal off first. When you work on a battery, apparently you take the negative battery off first and then you take off the positive. And you know, for years, I kind of always thought that. But I thought I read here recently that you take the positive off, or I don't know. I'm just trying to think how I. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you take the positive off first to de-escalate the energy, but who knows? But I appreciate Brian reaching out and saying, "Hey, man, no, you're doing it wrong," which that's okay. If I can learn how to do it right, I'll take your advice and I'll do it the right way instead of the wrong way. So here's the dog bin. Never has been filled up as much as it was a while back because I had so much dog food. But here we go. These guys I know are hungry because it's now 24 hours since the last time they ate. So let's just see how hungry they are. Let's go over here. Let's do this here. Let me walk over here and put a bowl down and get a bowl as I poor Diesel. Where Diesel boy? Oh, that was Rebel. So the Rebel's playing his little game. Rebel wants to play his little game that he wants to play. That he gets to control the food. Rebel is definitely a unique dog. He is a character. He does have some very funny attributes about him, for sure. He is a character. So he does bring entertainment to the pack. Nope, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from him. Stop it, stop it. And here now is Prince. The Princey boy is over here. They didn't eat up the rest of the that. I gotta get the door over here set up for Brian. Brian has to have a creative way to get in the barn without letting all the dogs out. That's a whole nother. Oh, I'm lucky dogs didn't get out last night. That right there would make it so easy for them to get out of the shop by just jumping up and hitting that. They'd have been in. No, I don't know what Brian did with a screwdriver. Huh. That's too bad. I wonder if he did that. So I got a problem. I got a problem. Problem is, the system I have for Brian has been changed. Here's a screwdriver for him to be able to unlatch this thing by going through the door. He goes through the door here, and he can hit that little thing. Nope, get back. Get on back. I don't have time to chase you guys this morning because I am so out of time with the. Oh, dang it. I put the screwdriver with me, so I'd be like, hey, how do I get in? And then we get this down here. It just doesn't end, man. I'm gonna get this over here. Yeah, so anyways, big thing is, with me not smoking my cigars and drinking vodka, with lemonade. Huge difference in hacking and coughing and having that fire. I think that fire is huge on all that smoke. So for me, the coughing and hacking, you just have no idea how bad it is. I mean, bad. So that's totally changed. And that's why I'm to the point, it's like, it ain't worth it, man. It just ain't worth sitting around drinking and smoking cigars. Even my daughter's like, huh? What? You're not going to do that? I'm like, you know what? I think I'm getting to a point in life where it's like, you want me to be around a little longer or a lot longer? And if you want me to be around just a little longer, I'll just keep on drinking and smoking cigars. And here's the irony. Here's what I was talking about yesterday in my video. My videos are very long. I know that. I have very lengthy, never-ending conversation. But here's something that is concerning to me because I have a daughter. And sometimes you just don't want to hear the facts. But this is the facts, everybody. The women are dying in our country like never ever seen. Women are dying more than ever. Women are now out dying men. So this is a whole Wall Street Journal article talking about the rise, and I talked about this yesterday in my video, but this is an article that talks about women's alcohol consumption is up, leading to increased health risks like liver disease and potentially heart and breast cancer. Factors like college attendance, higher incomes, and delayed parenthood contribute to women drinking more. Breast cancer rates are rising, and studies suggest even one daily drink can increase women's risk by 10%. At bars and dinner, there's the wife. I just can't talk to you right now, babe. I'll have to call you back in a few minutes. Well, I'll take the call. This is classic. The wife's calling me by accident. Women in their 30s and 40s have increased their alcohol consumption in recent decades as their lifestyles have changed. Women who turned 35 between 2018 and 19 were nearly 60% more likely to report recent binge drinking alcohol use disorder symptoms than women who turned 35 between 1993 and 1997. Doctors are now witnessing hospitalizations of women for liver disease, and some researchers suspect alcohol consumption is contributing to a rising rate of breast cancer. Women are also experiencing increased alcohol-related deaths and faster clip than men, according to this report. It's not a pay parity; it's a drinking parity. That is a big issue in terms of health risks. So let's see here. Remember, changing drinking habits, probably on their age bracket consumption among teenagers going down. That's interesting. Decreasing faster among boys and girls. Same is true for young adults. But for older cohorts, men's drinking rates have held relatively steady, declined. Women's have increased in recent decades. Data says particularly for those who are college educated or higher income. And then U.S. women still drink less heavily than men overall and experience fewer related deaths, but that gap is shrinking. More men born in the 1900s were 3 times more likely to drink alcohol problematically than women in the same group. 2016 globally found the gap shrank among those born in the 90s, like a narrow 1.2 times. Let me see here. I'm trying to think here of what. There's a graph right here. Women are likely to be drinking more for a number of reasons. They're more attending college, where heavy alcohol consumption is a staple. They're earning more, have more discretionary income, and women are also getting married and having children later in life and not attending their child-free social lives. Beer, spirit, and wine companies have also worked to bring in more women customers. The marketing industry is going towards the woman. And then, let's see here. There's a scale graph, and I'm going to run out of time. So change in average annual deaths from excessive alcohol use from 2020 versus 2016-17. So women are out dying men. Look at that. That's crazy. So the women are starting to die more than men. And usually you would think, like for my mother, I would have told you all day long that my mother, 10 years ago, I would have told you my mother would outlive my dad. I mean, no lie. I always figured my father would pass from my mother. Wow. So there's just an example in my life of what you think you know, you don't know. But here's the thing, I don't have a lot of time, man. I got a very busy day, and I woke up very late. So I have so many videos that I posted yesterday. If you want to watch a ton of videos of me going to get my eyeglasses, go for it. And watch my Honda Goldwing aggravation. And Tim Burke Honda doesn't put battery tenders on their motorcycles like most motorcycle dealerships. Is a joke. Another guy reached out this morning. What's the best price you can do on your Harley Davidson CVO? It's like, oh my God. So you're that cheap? You're just you can't come up with 25 grand? Are you that broke? I mean, to the point, I just want to say, it's like, you're that broke? So the bike, buying the bike at 23 that has no miles on it versus 25, you're broke. Well, don't buy the bike, dude. You can't afford the bike. Here's the ball game. You can't afford it. So sorry, you don't qualify. It's not selling to you. That's what I'm starting telling people. Like, hey, look, if you can't afford an extra few grand to buy my motorcycle, then don't buy the bike. You're too broke. You don't have the money to buy it. That's the reality. You won't be able to buy gas for it on motorcycle rides because you don't have any money. There it is, everybody. I'm done. God bless. Have a great day.